Taylor Swift is back again, guys, with another one today. We got Out of the Woods. Man, are you excited or what?
I'm excited about this one because so many people have been asking for it.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people have been asking for Out of the Woods. They said, this is the one we got to watch.
So this is the one right here.
This is the one.
I mean, she's got a lot of good songs. So how do we know like which ones are the best?
Because you guys put it in the comments section, and that tells us which ones are the best.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Out of the Woods. Swiftie.
She lost him.
Coming on very interesting.
Okay. Oh, here comes the woods.
Okay, those are the woods just growing in the sand.
Some vocals.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
She about to sing on here. Is that a wolf?
That's cool.
The rest of the world was black and white, but we were in screaming color. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good.
Okay, so
We're out of the woods yet.
let's talk about this video for a second. So a couple of things. Number one is this goes back to the Taylor Swift, like the range of like musical songs that she can make.
Right.
I don't know what songs wouldn't be musical, but the range of, products that she can make.
Mm-hmm.
So we've seen her be like the pop, like the bad girl, even doing a little bit of
the pop. Well,
yeah,
yeah,
throw
seems
some
like the
beat in there.
rappy,
Right.
a little bit,
Right.
Swiftie.
a little bit of angry Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it's a little bit angry.
And so this is the softer Taylor Swift, a little bit
Yeah.
more poetic type of a Taylor Swift.
Melodic, very melodic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I guess what I'm seeing here is that, she's talking about that they're going through something, and she's wondering if they're through it yet, if they're whatever the issue or problem that they were having,
Right.
have they gotten past it yet? Are they through that yet?
Right.
And I love like the symbolism of the woods as far as like the wolves is what I meant to say.
Okay.
So she's wanting to say, are we out of it? Because she doesn't want the wolves to come back and,
Haunt her, I guess.
The haunt her. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good way to put it. So the music video really kind of complements or adds a whole nother layer onto just the lyrics and the poetry that she's writing.
Okay.
Puts another dimension into it because we now see like the wolves, because I think she might have mentioned wolves for 1 second.
Yeah.
But now we actually see like the fear of the wolves like
Right.
coming after her, and that's why
Creeping
she
in.
wants. That's why she wants to know if we're out of it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Let's jump back in. Oh, they're getting her.
Looking at it now. Last December, we were
That had to be
built
cold.
to fall apart, then fall back together.
Them wolves are coming.
Necklace hanging from my neck, the night we couldn't quite forget when we decided. To move the furniture so we could dance, baby, like we stood a chance. 2 paper airplanes flying.
Paper airplanes.
Flying. And I remember thinking, are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in
Smooth
the
song.
clear yet? In the clear yet? Good. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet? Good.
All right, let's take it into verse 2. So verse 2, basically she's like reminiscing or reenacting a scene where they were basically like in the living room and they moved the couch away and they were dancing. And so it was a moment of like being happy together.
Right.
And in that moment, I'm guessing here.
Yeah, because I was about to ask you, like, did you do research? Like, how do you
No,
know all this?
Just listening, bro.
Really? Because I'm listening to it and I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
She's very like visual as far as like her word choice or like poetry or whatever, her lyrics. Like it's almost like you got to watch her like she's like creating a movie or a scene when she's singing. Because she's talking about she was in the living room or they're in the living room, and they were in a good place in their life, so they had to like or they chose to move the furniture so they could dance and be together.
Right.
And so in that moment, I feel like I'm getting poetic here.
Oh, don't get poetic, Josh. Are you getting poetic on us, bro?
So she's has that moment of being happy with him. Like they're in a good spot in a relationship. And so it's that moment that she's asking, have we gotten past all of our bad days, our bad trauma? Are we in a good spot now? Are we out of the bad stuff? Is this like the good part of the story now?
Yeah.
And we repeatedly see the wolves chasing her. The symbolism of the wolves chase her. Now she's in the snow and the ice is coming through. So it's almost like she has the bad stuff is coming back. Even though she thinks she's out of it for a moment, the crystals start coming through again. The pain starts coming back in. So she's never really out of it, you know? So
it's crazy, bro.
Let's get back into it.
She in the mud?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Are we out of the woods yet? Now the woods are on fire. Damn, she lost him.
She lost him,
but she found herself.
That was everything.
Damn.
That adds a whole nother layer there at the end.
And see, that's what I'll be saying, because even when we watch these Taylor Swift videos and the projections are always good and her vocals are always good and the lyrics and all that stuff, I always feel like we never get to the bottom of the real story because she has so many damn Easter eggs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So there's so many things. I heard her mention Paper Airplanes, and I believe that's another one of her songs, Paper Airplanes.
Right.
So I'm starting to get it. You know, she's tying everything together.
It's working. It's working.
Yeah, all the pieces are coming together. I wanted to point out a couple things. I like the production of the video. I thought the production was really cool.
Same.
The CGI or the VFX were actually done really well. The way she played into the camera moved around, and the VFX all came together into a single scene, a single experience. And then at the end, we see, as far as story goes, we see everything kind of starting to come away or recede. So in my mind, I'm thinking, because, you know, I feel like Taylor Swift tries to communicate like the transformation and stuff that she has going through in her mind. It's
through
kind
her
of like
music almost, right?
It's kind of like NF, how NF kind of like talks about the stuff he goes through in his head, but puts it through music.
Right.
It's kind of like Taylor Swift is a female version of it almost. And
hey man, those are the best artists.
Exactly. It's like art. It's like legit art, right?
100%.
So we see everything kind of receding and pull back. So it's the mentality of like, she's going back and forth with this dude, and it's like a love-hate relationship. You know, they're in the hospital and you know, he's crying and she's crying. And then basically it still ends up, even through that traumatic stuff, he's still an asshole.
Right.
Excuse my French. But he's still a jerk.
Yeah.
At the end of it. And it's only whenever everything's like kind of recedes and she can kind of see clearly that she realizes that like you know, she doesn't need him.
Right.
She has herself.
She just
So
has
she
to
finds
heal herself.
She finds herself at
Right.
the end. She realizes basically she doesn't need him, and she finds herself. So it's very, very deep, man.
I love
Very intense.
messages like that, bro. And you know what?
Right.
I believe that Taylor Swift does it the best. Like as far as like making those, you know, those real life, eras and you know like situations like she put them into music, but she also puts into her production, like whatever you may be going through or whatever I may be going through or whatever you may be going through, she may be going through that same thing, but she puts it out through her music, which makes it like super relatable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, she creates like a metaphor, like stuff that everybody goes through on a day-to-day basis.
She creates music from it.
She creates a metaphor and music out of it, and then adds on top of it a badass music video,
and it sounds good too.
And it sounds good, because she's a good writer and a good music producer and all that kind of stuff. So
I 100% agree with that, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
So she's, I mean, very good,
and you can see now why she has such a good following with
absolutely
like the Swifties and all that kind of stuff.
And I said that the last time we I want to say we had reviewed her. I was like, man, like the reason why she has these this huge ass fan base is because all her music is relatable as shit. Like like even as a man standpoint, like when you listen to her, it's like, damn, I went through some shit like that.
To quote the words of Bush, you have to really listen. You have to really listen.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, you really gotta listen to this shit because this be real life stuff going on in this music. You just gotta listen.
You gotta be tuned into it.
You gotta be tuned in. Your brain gotta be trickling and working and stuff.
Right.
You know?
So you guys suggested it, and this whole week, as far as like content for this week, next week,
we deliver.
We are doing the stuff that you guys recommend, and we're going to try to keep doing that. But you guys recommended this song, and so we're here for you guys. So, if you're into Taylor Swift, if you're a Swiftie, keep doing what you do.
Yes.
Tell us more about like the Easter eggs and stuff, and put stuff
please.
in the comments. Tell us what this video like meant to you. I'm sure I'm not like the most perfect analytical person on these music videos. You guys know more about the story
than we do.
So tell us a little bit more about this video and this story in the comments section.
And also let us know how relatable that she is to you, or let us know like the first song that you heard from her that just made you be like feel like, man, I'm a fan. I'm a super fan like of her. Like,
and
what was it?
Right. And what's great about that, as far as you guys putting that stuff in the comment section, is we read it.
Yes.
We actually get to,
absolutely.
You know, we don't just tell you to put it in there and then we don't read it.
We're actually reading it. 100%.
So we actually legit want to know.
Hell yeah.
So I feel like we've been talking that for a long time.
Sorry, bro. I'm telling you, drift off when we do.
We do that.
Taylor Swift.
All right. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe for the next Taylor Swift video. Hit the Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, X. Yep. And we'll see you guys next time here on
Pure Unfiltered Chaos.